if I did it correctly, because YouTube had to change their layout for the creator studio again.
Did it now?
Yes. Oh my gods. I had no idea where to find the frickin' stream code. Also, I can't do the YouTube chat because it's doing the fucking sign-in glitch again.
Mm.
Oh no!
I really do just need to make another Stream Elements layout.
Yeah.
Just for like the stagnant non-fading chat.
You probably should.
There's a lot of things that I should do. That's Xenoblade art.
Oh,
That's
hey,
good
Chris, I got a
Xenoblade
question.
art.
Hold on, I gotta check to make sure that everything's going
Okay.
the way it is. What's going on?
I had a question. Are the red rings the same in the tracks despite the like speed level, or are they different?
They should all be the same.
Okay.
Alright, where's my iPad? I gotta bring up my DM book or some shit.
Okay. Didn't know that you were making a campaign all this time off.
Listen, once Jello releases the goddamn anime campaign again,
I know.
maybe.
Oh, be kicking in now. No. I was doing fine.
Just started.
What?
We just started.
I know. It's like my body can tell when this shit is starting. Anyway. Hello, everybody. There are a few things to talk about. First of all, it was not any of our intentions to not stream last week. But I had no internet. Hello, Peachy. I had no internet last week. I had to function off of my fucking hotspot. And that was garbage. Ugh. It's the same reason why we didn't do Fire Emblem last week. That being said, we're going to be doing some more Raincoat today. We're going to hopefully get into the proper investigation for the mailman. And then once this stream is done, then you can join us back here tomorrow as we finish up the red route for Fire Emblem. It has been a long time coming, literally almost a year, because we started the red route in January. And now we are finishing it. It is a fucking Christmas miracle. A Christmas.
Christmas.
Fucking Christmas.
So much Christmas.
Also,
All the crisis.
every crisis.
Mm.
In fact, you could say it's the core of the crisis.
Mm.
Huh?
All right. So yes, we've been away for a couple of weeks. A lot has happened within those weeks. Like the concert.
Mm-hmm.
And JGSO had their fall 2025 concert, and it was fucking wonderful. You guys did amazingly.
Thank you.
I'm gonna call out Tor, even though they're not there, because they did wonderful with their solo.
Oh, their solo was good.
Lahi. And obviously, when the recording of that is coming out, we will let you guys know, because we know how much you love our music, and that's not tooting our own horn. It's just kind of a fact. And I'm excited to hear some of the pieces again myself. I'm going to be honest. The near piece was fantastic, and the fucking whatever that song was.
I assume you're talking about Zephyr.
I am talking about Zephyr.
Yeah.
Zephyr was a fucking drug trip.
Yep, you want to just
It's
have
such
us
a
think beat Mania? Like, we're gonna beat Mania now.
Again, I feel like with that opens up so many fucking possibilities for the future. Like if you guys are able to pull that off. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. We're going to be jumping into it today because these streams tend to go on a little bit longer than normal, just because of the way that the game is paced. And I want to have some time to just relax and play my own game, because work this week is a fucking nightmare. I also did not sleep well last night, so I'm already coming into this at like 50%.
Oh.
I had left a call, and like I had gotten to the bed. I was just scrolling on my phone for a little bit. Put down my phone, tried to go to sleep. I just couldn't shut off.
Oh,
And I have a feeling that's going to be kind of for a while, because all of this shit is all of these issues are coming to a head. And most of them are monetary. We love that. I'm not going to go into it because you guys have heard me go on about it already, but basically it's like the majority of my issues can be tracked down to just not having enough money. Which, I mean, I think everybody can relate to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Including our master detective, who has no money whatsoever.
but still has to pay a debt.
But still has to pay a debt. So let's, oh god, that's right, he does have to pay a debt.
Yeah, he does. Millions of Shien.
Something tells me he's never going to pay that debt.
What are you talking about? He's totally going to be able to pay it off by the end of...
Oh, are you telling me that we're gonna Persona 5 this and then just get a fucking job amongst our master detectiving?
I mean, who knows? Maybe we find an item that's just worth the exact amount of money that we owe, and we can sell it, and then we can pay off our debt.
I don't know.
Why do so many games do that trope?
Plus accrued interest.
That seems very specific. You guys can hear it.
Really...
You guys can see it.
Yes.
I can. Yeah. Yes. No, I saw it. I just didn't. I looked up and I was like, "What stream?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta find my mouse." There it is.
Boom, 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 boom. So, you know what? As our as the person that did the recap so well last time. Hey, Pooja, what happened in the last stream?
Sharon. Oh my god. Well, it's been 2 weeks. I'm gonna do my best. So, if I remember correctly, After being frustrated that the game was yanking you in one direction and you couldn't finish doing your exploration, we found that a murder had taken place and a body was discovered at the top of a clock tower. And in that clock tower, along with the corpse being nailed to the ground and covered in blood, were various porcelain dolls, also nailed all over the place. We discovered various other clues at the crime scene, and we also found that a little boy was going to be arrested by the peacekeepers and jumped right in. And in order to avoid being arrested ourselves, Halara came and saved the day, also tipping Yuma off to offering their services. Because this little boy makes a request asking for Halara and Yuma to save his father, as he's been the one accused of the murder. With the only evidence being that because he carries around a hammer as the clock tower repairman, he must have done it. That's the only evidence they have, and yet they're willing to go through a public execution of this man.
Jumping in real quick, for reference, this particular person is a watchmaker as a professional,
Yes.
as a profession, but they call him in to fix the clock tower once a year. However, because it has been working, this was an emergency repair. That's why he was there.
Also, the boy's official name is Boy.
Yes. Boy.
So, basically, we do a little bit more investigating. We're also in the more wealthy district of Kanai Ward, so we got to explore some of that. Yuma, it becomes apparent to Yuma that he's not going to be able to solve the case on his own, and thus has to ask Halara for their assistance. But Halara doesn't work for cheap, and thus charged Yuma, I think it was about a 16 million Shien.
I thought it was 350 million Shin.
I can't remember the exact number, but they basically requested an absurd number of cash. Their words, the equivalent of a luxury vehicle, because they believe their services are that value. So Halara, after Yuma agreed to take on this debt in order to get Halara's help, Halara is now going to be assisting. We ended off last stream by going to the church because of who the culprit could be of this case, which is the Nail Man. This is the Nail Man case, and the thing with the Nail Man is they go behind the church where people nail up dolls to the trees with the name of the person they want the Nail Man to kill. And their killings seem to always happen the same, where they kill the victim and nail dolls everywhere, but the true identity of the Nail Man has never been revealed. Halara brings us to the church so that we can talk to all the members of the church and figure out if they have any useful information to us, as well as consider each and every one of them suspects. From here, Halara suggests that we are going to investigate the previous Nail Man killings, because this is a serial killing. And that's where we left off.
Leading us to go to the first scene of the crime, which is a private club. Filling in a couple more details, we had also learned of the fact that the Nailman has been kind of a mythical savior to those in the poorer district, or to those that have very much have grudges. People are not scared of the Nailman. They are in fact, in almost kind of awe or worship of him, because he is doing what everybody can't. There is also the fact that we are also on a time limit, because we met the lead person of the Peacekeepers.
Of this case, yes.
Yes. And he was basically saying, you have 3 hours. It was like a really short amount of time. 2 hours.
2 or 3 hours, basically when this rose will.
Yeah. And I will come back and I will arrest your leader there.
Yeah, I did forget that.
Yeah.
It was 3 hours, by the way.
Okay, so Bobby was...
Yeah. So, and yeah, that's a pretty succinct recap there. Obviously, we have the little details which we can go back, and we will go back and review ourselves. Okay, cool. But first, we have our gumshoe gab.
Oh, that's right.
We had gotten one with Halara, and we had gotten one with Vivia. We're gonna do Halara because they are very central to this particular case.
Yes. For something that we missed, Halara, gender is unknown, so any pronouns could probably work for them. And they kick ass very well.
Yes, they do.
They are very strong.
Quite literally.
Oh no, I got careless and ended up alone with Halara.
Whoops.
I guess I should be the one to start the conversation. I'm the rookie, after all. But what do I say?
Do you feel awkward?
Huh?
Huh?
It's natural to strike up a conversation when two people are together. Such is the mundane way of the masses. You're overtaxing your tiny brain to do so, aren't you?
Oh God.
Well, sort of.
Your brain's small.
Then how
Stop
about
thinking.
you and I have a wager?
Of course you would.
Uh-oh.
But I thought the chief said no more gambling.
The boss said it's forbidden, so you won't do it. You think I can be swayed by that sort of logic? Besides, gambling can nurture skills that every detective needs. I believe it will be to your benefit.
And what sort of skills are you talking about?
Instead of always asking for answers, why not figure it out for yourself for once?
Yeah, think.
Use your brain!
A skill needed by detectives, which can be trained by gambling.
Risk assessment.
Fortunately, risk assessment is not here. That is a good answer. I would have thought that would have been an answer on.
Probably 6 cents. Because unless you know what specifically you're gambling about, unless you previously have information, you have to go with your gut.
Your sixth sense?
Please don't start spewing nonsense.
Okay.
Any sensation people refer to in such a way can be isolated and logically explained. Your brain will rot if you continue to use careless words like that.
I'll be more careful.
Okay.
Go Minnesota.
That can be trained by...
Alright, it wasn't 6 cents in observational
Observational
skills.
skills?
Yeah.
That's right. Gambling isn't merely decided by coincidence.
Again, unless you know what you're gambling on, and you're just saying, let's make a wager, then I would think that would be more instinctual than observational. But, yeah, alright.
Halara over here is like, yeah, let's count cards.
Ugh.
For example, in poker, you can study the cards already in play, as well as the expressions of dealers
Chris, shut
and
up.
players. You observe all that, make logical deductions, and
I
pronounce
definitely forgot
well.
that she actually just said this.
How about it? Wouldn't you agree those are the skills every detective needs?
I get what you're saying, but...
When are you going to stop nitpicking? After all you made me explain, you will have to play a match with me.
I demand it.
There's no way I stand a chance against you.
Not to worry. We'll do a warm-up first, with nothing wagered. I'm not going to hustle a beginner straight off the bat.
But she will
Okay.
hustle you.
But I will,
That's
yeah. But I will hustle you.
Oh, if only Celestia alluded
Yes, I beat you.
And they went
It was
easy
just
on
a
him.
game of heads or tails. But still, you show some promise.
Does that mean I have talent as a detective?
Yes, you can say that for sure. Now the real game begins. First, let's wager. I think we should start with 10,000 Yen.
Right.
Did you forget you're broke, Yuma?
Yeah. Also, this is a gambler's fallacy waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Not only is a gambler's fallacy, but she fucking they fucking psychologically manipulated him so hard,
Oh yeah.
giving him a lot of praise, boosting his confidence, thinking, oh yeah, I have a shot. This is exactly what casinos do as well. They'll go easy on you, they'll tip the game in your favor, just enough where you're winning quite a bit, and then they'll pull the rug right out from under you.
Yep. House always wins.
Yep.
Don't be foolish. I lost the warm-up so you'd feel that rush and mistake your own skill level.
So, Chris, when did we get on the writing team for this game?
I mean, again, this is just basic gambling knowledge.
It's rather obvious I did it on purpose. I let you get carried away and made you take a gamble against me.
That's terrible.
Aw, you got completely hustled. You picked the wrong detective to mess with.
I think that was a rather good learning experience. It's crucial for detectives to doubt other people's intentions, no matter the circumstances.
Also, how
I
do you
won't
lose a
charge you
coin flip on
interest for
purpose unless
now,
you actively
But you must tell me immediately when you've
change the
developed a payment
result?
plan.
Weighted coin?
It's totally ruthless.
Master, you
Or
and Halara
a
seem
double-headed
to be
coin.
closer.
It's a good lesson.
what a first conversation. Jesus.
Throw them into the deep end, and that's the way they'll learn something.
Clearly. You know what? We started a little bit early today. Let's do the first one with Vivi as well.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, good. I don't think
Okay,
we've
he's standing.
we haven't seen him stand up yet.
Finally finished a bunch of chores. Maybe I should go make some coffee.
All right.
Sorry. I had some soot in my nose.
What do you get for lying in the fireplace?
You were in there?
Yeah, I was here the whole time.
Oh no.
You could have at least said you were there. You scared me.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I'll start doing that next time.
I don't mind, so please do.
Yuma, you're too kind. You never mind talking to me.
You know, I wonder why he always crawls into cramped spaces like that.
You find it calming in there, right? But wouldn't you be better off on a couch or bed?
If comfort level must be quantified in terms of the physical strain on your body, then yes. But this reminds me of something.
Reminds you of what?
Well, what do you think?
Vivia remembers when he's inside the fireplace.
You see, my instincts are telling me that they are very bad memories. Because if you are crawling into a cramped space like this, especially on purpose, it means that you are hiding from something or someone. Like your parents arguing, or an abusive, family relationship. Stuff like that. You start to learn where the good hiding places are, and they're usually tight, cramped quarters like that.
That is interesting to note.
Could it be bad memories?
You think I'm in here to purposely remember bad memories? Yuma, you think I'm some sort of masochist?
No comment.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I guess that's the wrong answer.
I mean,
what does
yeah.
being inside the fireplace remind Vivia of?
Obviously, if he's doing it, on purpose to try and get something out of it, but like, I don't know. That just seemed like a trauma response to me.
I don't blame you for that thought process, though.
Is it a good memory?
Oh man.
Yes.
What would
correct.
the answer have been?
When I was young, my parents would always discipline me by locking me in the storage room.
It is a trauma. Oh my god.
When I'm
You know,
in here,
trauma response.
I can relive those memories.
Huh? They don't sound like nice memories if you were locked in there. That seems pretty traumatic to me.
No, those are good memories for me. I have many brothers. We all yearned for our parents' love. So, no matter what shape or form it took, I was happy when my parents paid attention to me.
Alright, Hugo. Fucking relax.
Listen, you're gonna find a lot of the same energy,
Oh no.
except it's less triumphant and more depressive.
Okay.
I see.
I know. How about you join me, Yuma? Once you get used to the back pain, it's actually not so bad in here.
No, I think I'll pass.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown closer.
Oh, he's traumatized. Well, damn. Well, damn.
Yeah. Vivia is a character.
Voiced by Lighter, but acts like Hugo. Or, like, has the same, like, trauma as Hugo. Alright. That's not gonna... That's not gonna make my fucking emotions go haywire.
Oh, no, not at all. Also, I think I left my Steam Deck in the car, so I need to go grab that. I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Alright. Someone get him an apple juice. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Bow, bow. What? What? Oh. The lights illuminate the road to the church. There's an ephemerality to it. Like you could fade at any moment.
Well,
Shinigami? Did you also step away? Am I here alone?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. This place would be perfect for a spooky dare. Yeah, sorry about that. I was gonna quickly switch to my phone as I refilled my water, and then I checked my phone and I had an important phone call that I needed to quickly get back to.
Gotcha.
A colleague called me while I was eating lunch earlier, and I'm just like, there's a lot of noise happening in the kitchen right now, so I'll call them back. And then I texted them oh, is it a good time for me to call you back? And I guess they responded with a thumbs up reaction, but I was playing Sonic Crossroads, so I'm oh shit, let me get back to him quickly.
Whoops.
Yeah, what did I miss? because like I stepped away during Halara's little rank like basic rank bonding.
Oh, yeah. We talked to Vivia.
Oh.
He's traumatized as fuck.
Oh, I think I'll have to go back and stream and see that. I don't think I've ever seen that before because I remember seeing Halara's first like interaction, and I'm like, yep, I remember how this happens. But I haven't seen Vinny, so I got to go back and watch that.
Yeah. The long and short of it is the fact that like, he was talking to Yuma about why he likes being in these cramped spaces. And he's just like, yeah, no, my parents used to discipline me all the time by locking me in the supply closet.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all. Jesus Christ.
And that
he's
was a good memory.
Yeah, and to him that was a good memory because it's like, oh, at least my parents were paying attention to me.
Jeez.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, I mean, I know what his deal is later on in the story, but like, my god.
And the thing is too with that was the fact that like the game bait and switched to me because I'm just like, man, this seems kind of like a traumatic response. So I picked, it must have been a bad memory. He's like, no, it's a good memory, but it's still a traumatic response. I'm like, what? Fuck you, game. Fucking Phoenix writing me.
Jesus. Yeah, I didn't realize that both Chris and I stepped away at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Oh. This tree is big and majestic and all, but there's something unsettling about it.
That's true.
I think it's because of how twisted and distorted it is. Detective points!
I'm gonna get so many skills, Shinigami.
What?
Nope, that's it. No. Buttons.
No.
Okay, so we had also done investigating in the clock tower last time. We had our first investigation up there.
Yes.
So our suspect's name, or actually, this is just the entire thing. Just read the entire thing. Well, we don't know who the victim is. We don't.
I wasn't freaking out because I thought I lost my Steam Deck. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Please don't do that. We don't know what the time of death is. The clergy member, one of the clergy members was the first on the scene. And that was this guy up here.
Is it the worshiper?
Is that what his title is? Is it just worshiper?
Like blue outfit, got
Yeah.
that fringe hair. Yeah, that's the worshiper.
Yeah, he's not a clergyman. But
Anyway.
he
Well,
is
he's
obsessed-
associated with the clergy. He's just not a
Yeah.
member of them.
Yeah.
Basically, he just goes to this. But he's obsessed with the nailman, and the key thing to remember with him is he's always the first at the nailman, at the scene of the crime for the nailman.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time, because he would always check the forest and see what names were written down, so he was always able to be the one to report it.
Yep.
Yeah. He was so fascinated he needed to be on the scene every time.
It was a locked room murder. Nobody could get in or out. They had to break the door down. The age 48, occupation unknown. Again, pretty sure they said that he was a watchmaker. But no, I can just move. Anyway, we found these shutters, which could be opened from the inside, and then if they are left open halfway, they automatically close and lock on their own. But if they are all the way up, they are locked in that position until you pull them down.
Yes.
We found 2 dolls two dolls. Hey, there's the two dolls.
Hey, boss, you got the 2 doors over here.
With nails beneath the window that also had remnants of a certain thread, leading me to believe that somebody actually climbed down the clock tower using these as an anchor. The door key. Oh, right. Yeah, the lock on the outside is rusted. There is also the fact that the victim has marks of strangulation on them, leading, I believe, our current theory right now is the fact that she was strangled before she was nailed down to the floor. We have footprints on the outside at the wall that is leading to that same window, but it's only the one set, and they seem to be facing the clock tower. The footprints seem to be made of loafers, not sneakers, but nothing else can be determined. They stick to the fact that they are loafers. I am still not quite sure about that. We also know that the person that was arrested is afraid of heights, so there is no way that he would attempt that climb.
Yes.
The same thread or rope, whatever, that was suspected to be used to climb down was found in the church incinerator later on. And that's about all that we have right now. So that is what we are working with. Map. Oh, can't fast travel right now. Fine, I'll use my legs. And again, it takes a while, and it probably will inflate the beginning of these streams, but it's definitely good to go through these solution keys just to remind me of what we've got.
No, yeah. I think it's a good idea. Also, just for people who, like, come in and out of the streams and also watch the VODs. Just to keep everything in track, because, like, the thing with these mystery games is that there's a lot of information, and this game especially has a lot of information to keep track of with its case.
Well, true, and then we also kind of have...
Halara, I've been thinking.
Think in a minute. We kind of also have the advantage of, like, we've been through Danganronpa, we've been through Phoenix Wright, so, like, our minds are kind of wired to this type of thing. So, like, for people like us, it might not be as overwhelming as people who don't play these types of games.
The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
That's Yuma.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
Bobby?
Huh?
What?
I
You're
couldn't hear
working
you for a
with Halara
second.
Nightmare. What more could you possibly
He wasn't
ask
saying
for?
Because I wasn't speaking.
Oh, okay. The screen was, like, just stuck on Yuma for a bit, and then, like, no words are being said, so I'm like,
I think that's a you thing, because I saw it fine.
Oh, goody. Is your Discord freaking out tonight?
Maybe we'll find out as we go.
Great. Oh, I didn't realize that you put 1 sec in the chat. I didn't see that. Alright.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I got back when I was needed, so...
Yeah.
I think you're always needed.
No. Let's be
Save it for later in the week.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
Yeah, Halara's great.
Get it.
Yeah, Halara's great.
Where's the secret club?
Halara is great. Something I was also checking, like cross-referencing my information. There's a memory shard for Vivia that you haven't gotten yet that you can get in the Kamasaki district. I don't know if you get it right now because I don't know how much they're gonna railroad you, but you can get it here.
It looks like I have free reign right now.
Okay. Would you like a hint?
How about you just tell me and stop with it? And let's not do with the hints.
I listen. I genuinely ask because I know for me, I always like trying to figure it out myself.
I know, but
go to the book.
Oh, okay.
Go to the bookstore.
You also have to remember, I have already fully explored this area, so like if there's something I missed, I might as well like.
The sweet scent of electrum.
Shut up! Oh my god!
I'm the mascot character.
You're also screaming in my fucking ear. For situations like this where I've already explored the area, anything that I've missed, I'd rather just be told because I've already done the work once. So
okay. Again, I'm always happy to double check because again, I know for me, even if I already seen it, I'm like, I need to do everything myself. You passed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
Chris
god.
likes to solve things on his own.
And I completely understand and I get it. Again, that's why like a first time through, it's just like let me look around, let me explore, let me figure it out. Because most of the time I'm fine. For stuff like that where like the glow is so fucking small and hidden sometimes, nah, I'm not gonna be doing that needle and haystack nonsense.
And that's why I brought the guide because again, the game only really tells you the basic hints, which for that one it's can't live without books.
Great.
I smell a mystery. I'm all hyped.
But I believe that is all the. Actually, could you check the gumshoe gap for Yako? Because I think you got both of them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I think you've gotten all the ones you can get in chapter 1.
Which means that I only missed one, which is that's not too bad.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Cool. I'm sure the peacekeeper outside, right around the corner, isn't going to do shit about this.
Let's go inside.
Totally.
Standing guard literally right off screen to the right.
It's fine. It must have been the wind.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been the wind. Ah, Gambler's Club, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Right, no, ma'am. I was about to say, what the fuck is that? Right, no, man.
Yep, nail man.
A very small club.
Well,
it's like a little, like a nightclub.
It's like a
side area.
hole in the wall type of club, you know?
yeah, they probably had to keep it small to not get caught by the peacekeepers.
I don't think they care about gambling.
Yeah, I don't think they really care about gambling that much. It's just it feels like one of those speakeasies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I said hole in the wall. Like that's the as another name for the speakeasy. Also, hello, that one is broken.
It is.
Wait a minute, was it? Nope, that's just a reflection of the light. I thought that was it. I thought that was like a fucking like bullet mark for a second. The way that the light was reflecting off.
Fair. Listen, apparently this game doesn't do well with reflections, as we've noticed.
That you clearly. I want to see if there's anything else I
That
can
was
notice.
so funny when we've discovered that.
Yeah.
Infinite Yuma.
Infinite square-headed Yuma.
Oh god, this is taking me back to fucking. Oh, what was the second game? Or maybe it was Zero Time Dilemma.
I think it was Virtue's Last Reward.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Taking me back to Virtue's Last Reward.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Suguma Iho. an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired.
Something else I just remembered.
I think that is so uncomfortably close to making a D's nuts joke out of.
Yeah.
You can't just like, you can't just do that game.
When you name somebody Sugama, yeah, you're already setting them up for jokes there. Yeah, something else that
maybe he had a rough childhood because of that.
Probably. We will cover this again when we go to the second crime scene. But something that I had noticed was the fact that at least the first two, which again, 2's a coincidence, 3 is a pattern, but we don't have confirmation for 3, is the fact that the first and second victim were the owners of their respective establishments that they were killed in. First was the owner of this club. Second was the owner of a mansion. Both very well off and very rich by association.
Mm-hmm.
The third one was a woman. That's all we got. That was found in the art gallery. And then the fourth we don't know about yet. But again, I have a feeling that's going to come into play in terms of at least
that is correct.
Yeah, at least in terms of the motive.
Mm-hmm.
This place was an illegal casino operating at
it is legal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot this was legal.
Rampant.
Goddamn.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe.
I told you I gambled here 6 months ago.
Yeah. And it cuts to a flashback sequence of her gambling 6 months ago.
Yeah.
With the guy that got murdered.
And then it cuts to her murdering the guy.
Oh god, she was the black the whole
An
time.
interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out.
Mm-hmm.
At the time
Another
of
locked
discovery,
room.
the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
Take a look at the slot machine.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
Not now,
I
we
told you
don't.
not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Oh,
Conditions?
time for her forte.
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
There.
I'm a detective.
Forte.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is post-cognition, the power to see the past.
That's really fucking useful. Jesus.
You could say that.
However,
I can talk to
it can
animals. I
only
can
be
see the
used at
fucking
murder scenes.
past. Oh.
To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
That's still really fucking
Another way to
conveniently
describe it
useful.
would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
I know, right?
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there.
That is a very good detail to know. So,
Very
so it's not
true.
affected by the bias of the witness.
When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found.
Okay, so this is just Kingdom Hearts. Got it.
Is it?
When in doubt.
I can't say much because Chris still wants to go through it, but there is an aspect in the plot later on which is kind of similar to what they're talking about here.
Jesus Christ.
Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind.
That's true.
But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand,
That's still something you can
my
go off
master's
of.
got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry.
He's the protagonist.
Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
You need to shut up.
Of course not.
New key.
Halara's forte.
I don't know. I don't like that being a key.
Why not?
I don't like that being a key.
Well, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
What?
I'm investigating. Don't interfere. Look around the scene in the real world until I'm done using my post-cognition.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if Chris mentioned it when I quickly stepped away, but he did like a really good Vivia impression yesterday. So
Yeah.
I told him like, I think you might as well take Vivia back, and I'll just do Fubuki because.
Yeah, what I did the voice, and they're like, "Listen, you did that really fucking perfectly. So like, you gotta voice him again." I'm like, "All right,
All right.
we can swap with Fubuki because it's like it's not like we wouldn't have those voices if the other person is away anyway."
I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detectives used their powers?
Oh.
This
Get it.
sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right.
It's over his heart.
I can sense whenever a master detective uses their
Must be Rat
power.
God's up to something.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power.
You don't have
No,
a
I thought
power
it was
of your...
Moira's ultimate in Overwatch.
You may not have a power of your own, but you can feed off of somebody else's powers.
I mean, hey, that's not a bad ability.
No, it's not. And again, it's just right for a protagonist.
Yeah. Jack of all trades, master of
On
none.
the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait. Then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate.
Of course there are.
You must kiss someone to share their ability.
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied.
Of course you did.
Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
Chris,
Two.
the audio in your background can get getting.
Oh, cool. I mean, I guess I got to actually up this again.
Also, why does it matter, Shinigami?
Tell me how it works.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't.
Mhm.
And
Spoiler
whether
alert, that is not the last time they make that joke!
it's not funny.
You need
Not
permission
funny.
from the person
Didn't
sharing
laugh.
the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active.
I mean, consent is key.
It really is.
That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
boy.
We could just totally be casual.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Little did I tell you that Pooja was also in the writer's room and that they needed to make holding hands the key to using shared powers.
Oh my god.
So it seems that we were all involved with the writing process of this game.
Yeah, it was just in different times.
Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
So basically, I just need to hold your hand in a not way.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Oh.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
Oh, okay.
They do not like physical touch.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally.
I'm an
I
equal
don't trust
opportunist.
anyone, except the dead.
I hate everyone equally. Oh my god. Oh god. Fucking Alucard's speech from Hellsinger Bridge works way too well in this scenario. I forget the second part. I was a chick in the 40s. Then there's the second part. I hate everyone equally, and no one alive can understand my sexual preference.
Good.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Not helping.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You
It's
can
so
have this my bill
necessary.
if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Oh,
Hmm?
Money?
If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
they didn't
Money,
even
money,
say
money,
how
money,
much
money,
it would
money.
cost.
Oh.
Looks like a particular trophy.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
It is a little hard to...
Can you really see it?
Hmm.
So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well,
Yeah, because it's still showing
this does
like
save
the
me
current
trouble
scene.
reporting it back to
Yeah. I was gonna
While
say, like,
showing the
I'm,
scene of the past.
I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to see the post-cognition.
Well, for the most part, everything that's physically like that's physically something that you can see, like more. Sorry, not physically. More opaque. is what's in the post-cognition compared to what's in the real world. Everything that's in the real world is faded.
Right, and for the most part, it's fine. But it's specifically with that fucking like craps table. It's a little too. It's blended a little too well together.
No, I see it. I get you.
Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
You'll be holding hands the entire time during the investigation.
Yep. Potentially.
Or not.
Not for gameplay purposes, no.
Okay. But we're assuming that they are.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait. Oh, it's only gonna activate when we check specific sections.
Yeah, once you go to a specific spot, then it'll give you the option to look at it normally or look at it through post-cognition.
Oh.
Yeah. Handhold!
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's easier to make out, like to make what's on screen when you actually see it between the post-cognition and what's in the real world.
Yes, absolutely.
What does that mean?
It's exactly what I said, Yuma. When the body was discovered, the door was locked from the inside. There was no other way into or out of the room.
In other words, it's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery. Things are heating up.
Gotta examine everything twice. Chairs are lined up neatly. Someone rearranged the chairs after the incident.
Well,
Either the peacekeepers did so, or the staff here did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. True. I'll check someplace else. I think that's a good voice for them.
Yeah.
Not too feminine,
Just
but
androgynous enough.
yeah. To be fair, this is a new voice that I'm working with because even though I'm working on my own identity, I haven't like worked with the voice, the vocals yet. So,
Well, I'm sure you'll do a great job with that.
of course, it does help to have somebody bounce off of. And
Sure.
you've had more practice than I have in that particular regard.
Yeah, just ask Chrissy. I fucking
is
bullied her
broken.
and said tee-hee, and that was like my most popular Twitch clip this year.
Ha! The lock is broken.
Maybe someone broke it and
Oh.
forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Okay.
And again, it's usually like any of the extraneous dialogue that is voiced. Usually. Sometimes they voice random things that don't actually matter for the story, but usually they do.
Oh, God. I know you can't do anything about the gain because you have to, but you are kind of fading out a bit at the tail end of your sentences.
Oh, is this better?
Yeah.
I was saying that like sometimes the game decides to like randomly voice sentences that don't actually mean anything to the plot, but usually anything extraneous is not voiced.
To be fair, I was talking over when he was saying that, so I didn't actually hear him say it. That's the only reason why I did that, because I legitimately thought it wasn't voiced.
That's...
No. You stop that. The chair's knocked over. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get from it other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check somewhere else. Right. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Speaking as Halara, like it is filling me with a little bit of excitement. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, gender euphoria. Yeah.
There's a glass on the counter. It has a thin layer of dust, so it could have been there since the incident. The key was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use post-cognition. Right, got it. Hands.
There it is.
Got it. Holding your hand now.
No. Whoops.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if it's just like every time you hold my hand, I add.
I add a charge to your bill.
Yeah. An extra 1,000 yen to the bill every single hand touch.
This is the ick tax.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Do I E? Do I recognize that symbol?
I
don't think so.
Yeah.
It's similar to another type of symbol, but it's not the exact same.
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
Secret club door key.
Great key.
So it seems like the power was off. If that little...
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new!
Give it a good old whack.
She would just be playing the slots while you're investigating.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I called it a craps table. And...
I mean, she's dead. She got no money to lose.
Wait. No, neither of them are a craps table. No, that was just blatantly wrong.
Yeah, the other one's a blackjack table.
Yeah. I couldn't think of the word roulette, so I went with another casino term. There's a roulette table. Probably hasn't been used since the incident, as it's covered in dust. There don't appear to be any clues on top of the roulette table. There's nothing underneath either. We should check someplace else. Right, let's do that. But what about post-cognition?
It doesn't help that the actual roulette is very hard to see.
This is what I'm talking about. What is this?
So the actual thing moved to the right, but you still see where its presence would be in the real world.
Wait.
Like this is it kind of telling you like where it is now and where it was in the past.
So this is where it is now.
Yes.
But then they shift the camera?
No,
the whole table's moved.
Yeah, so the table essentially went from being like perpendicular to you to like on an angle. So what you see colored in on an angle is what the table used to look like. Because you can see all the dolls nailed to it, right?
Right,
that was
okay.
What existed at the crime scene.
Yeah, it's not a different angle. The whole table just moved.
Okay, so that goes completely opposite to everything that we've seen so far.
Yeah, in terms of just a little object movement, this was a whole ass table move.
Okay. All right. Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem related to the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's check another place.
That's...
There's a doll nailed to the roulette table, too.
I see.
There's also a doll nailed here, right in the middle of the roulette wheel. What?
It's kind of hard to see from all the dark fades, but there is kind of one in the roulette.
Okay.
It's like all like in the back where all the darkness is coming from.
Yeah. Take your word for it. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That is in I've never seen that actually written out. That is in and of itself sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else.
I feel like there should have been commas there, but maybe not. Because usually there would be like a break in speech.
Yeah, like that in and of itself.
Yeah, saying it out loud
I have
though.
to say, post-cognition is amazing. You can see the exact crime scene the moment the body was first discovered. Were you born with this power?
My forte is no ordinary superpower. It is a highly refined technique heightened through training.
So you weren't able to use it in the beginning?
I could, but initially, it was just ordinary psychometry. Since I was young, I would often get sudden glimpses of the past, as if I was experiencing a flashback. After a while, touching people or objects resulted in visions flowing through my mind. I only learned it was a form of psychometry after growing older. In the WDO, simply having psychometry as a trainee grants you preferential treatment. But I was not satisfied. I believed I could use this ability more effectively as a detective. And through painstaking effort and training, I gained this ability in 3 days.
3 days?
As I told you earlier, this ability can only see when a corpse is first discovered. It can't be used from the culprit or victim's viewpoint. It is only when a third party first witnesses a crime scene. There are conditions for my post-cognition to activate. First, I must be standing at the crime scene. This condition is absolutely required. I must also know the victim's name and face. That's why prior research is crucial. Lastly, post-cognition is only effective in a 10-meter radius around the body. At this time, I can only see the crime scene and the victim. I can't see any living things that were at the scene.
So if someone was hiding in the room, you wouldn't be able to see them?
No. My ability isn't so good at detecting people.
Still, this is incredibly effective in investigating murder cases.
Feel free to summon me whenever you need my help. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
We know.
You're not gonna change your mind on that, I guess.
Cool. We get a little more history on their experiences with it. Psychometry. The supposed ability to discover facts about an event or person by touching inanimate objects associated with them. Pretty much exactly what they were saying there. Also, another term for another word for psychometrics: the science of measuring mental capacities and processes.
I do find it interesting that.
Go ahead.
Does it continue?
They were using the word so much that I wanted to see what the actual definition was.
Yeah.
it is also noted that there is no real world evidence that psychometry actually exists. But I guess it was so common that it became like an actual word, an actual idea. It was so common in like fiction and stuff like that.
I find it interesting that in order to initiate psychometry, that because you said it involves touching a real world object or anything associated with it, that she touches her own eye and touches her own face and blocks out one of the views from her eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do like the fact that they have to put one hand over one of their eyes, like focus.
Mm-hmm.
Focusing.
It's like focusing. Man, I wonder what's over here. There's nothing but a vent. That's the only interesting part of this wall.
Yep.
There's
a vent here. The four corners of the cover are screwed down, so I don't think it'll open. I doubt the cover can be opened when it's like this.
But
it's too early to conclude there's no useful information. Compare it with what was seen in post-cognition. Right, I'll give it a try. I just gotta get my detective points.
Then I can hold your hand.
Whoa!
A body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet.
Well. Okay.
Yep. Everything that's faded is part of the present.
Yep.
So.
No, I meant to say this earlier before I got sidetracked. It seems like the power was off when the crime went down because both the jackpots on either side, the one next to the bar and the one here, are currently shut down.
Mm.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
what are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably pass through.
To get in, but I don't know about getting out. Because you could easily drop down from there. That doesn't seem too much of a fall. But trying to climb...
That vent would have to lead somewhere else, right?
True.
I knew it.
Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the wall too.
Yeah.
This must be the nailman's calling card. They're nailed into the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking someplace else.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
He also has strangulation marks on his neck. So that might be the nailman's MO. strangulation and then pinning them up to the wall post-mortem.
Yeah, it could be, but why go through all that trouble?
Can't come up with a reason right now.
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
That's another thing too. If, let's say hypothetically they use the vent to get in and out, after nailing the corpse up here, it would get in the way of being able to get back to the vent. Unless it had a ladder or something. Unless they use the dolls to climb up.
Yeah, they just take the dolls and stick them on like their fucking pickaxes on the or not pickaxes, like picks, like ice picks on a wall that you used to climb up.
Also, yeah, hold on. How would they get the one up here? Maybe they are just really fucking tall. Interesting.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Vent.
Below the vent?
Oh, hey.
Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Halara says there's another reason. You should probably listen to them.
You know, I'm tired of this game just taking the fucking obvious thing and making it the answer. I'm trying to think out of the box, and the game is just like, no, basic logic.
We don't need another flamethrower incident.
Hey, why don't you take your fucking why don't you take your fucking gorilla and get out of here with that judgment?
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. End investigation.
Complete!
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've
Yep,
never
we've
experienced
investigated
this
everything,
before.
including
You
the girl.
found
It's
it.
surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post.
Complete.
It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
They wouldn't call you a
We still
liar.
have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Next crime scene. Fine, game. Fine. You want to play that way? I will go with the obvious answer.
Through Ginma District. Let's hurry there.
I won't try to go all out. I won't try to make, like, ridiculous fucking theories that aren't going anywhere. I'll just go with what you tell me. Odds.
I mean, if
See,
you're
if
you're
you
thinking what I think you're thinking, you are close at least.
see the moment that you succumb to the game's whims, now they're going to throw in a curveball just to fuck with you.
Ugh.
Yeah, like actually put a gorilla in the crime.
Oh my god.
Love you.
All right, time to make the smartest gorilla that ever existed and make it a character and call it Mojo Jojo. Total original idea.
Such original, such wow.
I'm going to use all this non-money that I have in order to take a bus over to the next district.
All this none money left beef.
Good. Let me in.
Let me in.
Let me in.
Oof. I'm getting hungry for something. I may have to get food. 9 o'clock instead of 9. Thought I ate enough.
Whatever you have to do.
Yeah, because it's gonna get to the point where like I'm gonna get hangry if I don't go.
Boy, do I understand that.
I thought I ate a filling enough lunch, so I'm surprising I'm so hungry.
Oh,
Oh.
Shinigami?
Oh,
Fancy neighborhoods sure have a lot of amenities.
But
Is there any need for fire hydrants given the constant rain?
Who knows when something might explode? Better to be safe than soggy.
It's safe then sorry.
I like mine better. I'm sure
Yes,
to
you
have
do.
Like it's
it.
also raining.
What do you mean there's a mission here? You!
Yeah, that
Would
showed
you
up
like-
after the fact.
would you like to partake in this side quest?
That person.
say,
What's wrong, Master?
Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy? Like she might fall over at any moment.
come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you?
It isn't like that. I'm gonna talk to her. Excuse me, is there something wrong? You seem upset. Chris, I voluntold you.
Okay. Huh? Who are you?
I'm
Kind of a detective.
In training.
Shut up, you. A detective. I'm talking to myself now.
Sorry. I thought I was gonna be the one speaking, but okay.
Nope, I got carried away.
A detective. I see.
well.
So, is something wrong?
Well, actually, I've run away from home. And I'm at a loss about what to do next.
Ooh.
Let's solve this thing.
This smells like a case. I changed my mind. Let's hear her out, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to get sleep at night if I just left it alone.
Well,
Could you give me some more details?
Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kanai Ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage.
Nope, get the fuck out of there.
I'm
You gotta
remembering the
go.
side quest now.
You gotta fucking go.
Good on you. Good on you for getting out of there.
Thinking of what was best for my family, I should accept the proposal.
Nope.
But my suitor is an awful person.
I'm getting
This
four.
merchant isn't just horror.
I was gonna say I'm getting forehead flashbacks.
Oh no.
I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father.
Yeah, no, it's this is just Haru. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is literally horror side quest, like her main quest.
Huh? Excuse me. Then why not talk to your father about it?
Why did you make that face at me?
I don't know. Something really dark and evil came over me.
It was very terrifying, actually. Like, no one's face and should contort in that way. There's nothing I could do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So that's why he ran away from home. You know what? Don't go back. Ever. Fuck him. Case closed.
Congratulations, you solved the mystery. How lame. Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do that.
No.
Having to marry... No. We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think we could have civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say, does this chick... I can't talk. Does this chick think that detectives are boys?
Can't just leave her like this.
Huh? That's my master, sipping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true.
It's not like that.
All right.
Okay? What was that line? What was that fucking read?
Wait, go look back in the log.
Well, okay.
All right.
Oh, okay, right. This was during his NSFW reading. Gotcha.
All right.
Jesus. Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, thank you so much. My father should be in front of Kanai Ward Station around now.
Hey. It'd be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The station is a busy place, after all.
That's true.
Yeah. What are the rare times that I actually say what's on the screen? What exactly does your father look like?
Well,
He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
I see.
He looks like a man. I hope
Thank
that
you.
helps.
Paired with the devil. Stop pressing that button.
Every button is wrong. Every button you know is wrong when you try to access the menu.
I like how immediately, Bobby, you were just like, So I was in an arranged marriage. Get out! Leave!
Yeah, end sentence. Just go.
I've heard everything I needed to.
Get the fuck out.
Change your name, start over.
That's not a suit. I know my suits, and that's not a suit.
I know suits, and that is not a suit. You have to actually go into the station.
Sit in front of the station.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I do have to go inside. There's really nobody out here. Well, that's suit-like.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not liking this already. I'm a completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father?
Hmm?
Is the man with him the client's suitor?
I bet he is. He even looks evil.
No.
Can't just tell from
No.
appearances. Anyway, let's try talking with them.
No.
Yeah, he looks scummy. No.
No.
Excuse me.
uh-huh.
Hmm?
Who
are you?
Yeah.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
we're... Hey.
Hey.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter from your daughter to you.
What?
What did you say, friend? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well,
Yes. Would you please read the letter first?
Nah.
You're not actually... Nah. You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir?
Yeah, Yuma, are you sure it's a good idea to present this letter in front of someone potentially evil
No, don't worry about it.
who could just, I don't know, the letter?
I have this evidence that will put you away for a long time.
What evidence?
Oh no,
Don't
it's
ever take
gone.
that back.
Oh no, I dropped the evidence.
Oh no,
Oh.
I dropped the evidence key.
Oh no, I dropped the DL6 file.
Oh my god. Oh no, Von ate the DL6 file and then tased
He ate it.
Ate it. It's like my dog ate my homework. My Von Karma ate my files.
You'll never prove that it was me. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. And now I'm gonna use the taser.
Wait, what?
I'll see for myself.
It just says "fuck you" down.
Yeah, that's why he's like.
It's like, no, he opens it and it's just a middle finger, like a drawing of a hand flipping him off, and he's just like, "It is my daughter."
No, it just says "we know."
No. It's one of those like glitter traps that you open it up.
Oh,
and it plays,
no.
Like fucking. It just plays incessant music, and no matter what you do, it doesn't shut off ever.
Yep.
This is
It
without
is
a.
my
Go on.
No, I was just saying, it is my daughter. Like, just any ridiculous thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, oh,
It
she-
truly is my daughter. This is without a doubt her handwriting.
Oh no.
There must be some kind of mistake.
I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting.
Well,
If my name isn't Merchant Man. I'm afraid that it's almost turning into a superhero voice, which is like it. That's what's written here. It's true. This marriage cannot be allowed to continue.
I'm gonna blow up the station now. Wait, what?
Yeah, right.
Citizens!
And he almost got away with it too.
Huh?
Huh?
He's not even trying to hide it. He sounds like some second-rate cartoon villain.
No point in playing pretend anymore. The scam's over the moment they start to doubt you. Later, chumps! Hey, wait!
Excuse me, sir. I didn't know you were. It's breathing down my neck like that. Like...
He's like right behind you. It's just like leaning over your shoulder.
Sorry, I had to pass really high.
There's no need to follow him.
I had a sniper train the moment that we walked in here. Later, chumps!
Take him out.
thanks a lot.
And he was the Phantom all along.
Oh no!
Thank you for delivering this letter.
No.
It was nothing.
Thank you for delivering it. No.
No. What?
See, like this kind of fucking shit always happens.
What?
Thank you.
No.
No.
It was
good.
it was nothing.
I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes.
Sure.
For now.
1.5 million yen.
Well, that was
Here,
convenient.
it's not much, but here's a luxury car.
Yeah, it's not much, but here's a small loan of 1 million yen.
Let's go report to the client. That is so
I like
stupid.
how she said my father won't listen to me, but take this letter to him, then he'll listen to me.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, honestly, that's the most that's the most unrealistic part of this whole thing. The fact that the father actually listened to her.
No, you're right.
If this is
No.
already a set arranged marriage.
No, what specifically happened was she was just like, I want to go talk to him, but I feel like it's not going to be a civil conversation right now. Meaning that her emotions were probably still like extremely high. It's like, I can't physically talk to him
Okay.
right now, but here, deliver this letter.
That is probably the better interpretation of it, because in my brain, I'm like, well, if he didn't listen to her, like, why does her writing the letter now all of a sudden get him to listen to her?
Ugh. I don't think I have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
Thank goodness.
Really? Then my father actually believed me.
Thank you.
I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything.
I hope it goes well. There she goes.
There she goes. No faster than 30 miles.
Right? No faster than 30 miles per hour. And
Oh,
there.
hello, Peacekeeper.
Don't mind us. We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
No.
We're involved
No.
now, so I'd like. No, stop it.
There's another peacekeeper behind you over here. Shut up.
Yeah. We're
Don't worry
involved
about it.
now, so I'd like for her to be happy.
Huh? Oh, that must be the way.
All right, you're gonna have to try that entire line again.
Can you hear me now?
Hopefully, we'll see.
All right.
Oh, I get. Huh? That must be the way of the simp.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Yeah, I feel like you're more of a simp than he is.
It's true.
You're literally
Level
one
up.
of the first things you said when meeting him was, "I'm really puffy. Want to see? Want to touch?" It's like,
Oh, that was
I mean,
case
that's not
two.
being a simp. That's just being horny.
There is a difference. All right, that filled in case two, or the request two.
I don't think there are any more active requests on the map at the moment. So
Cool. Boom, bum, 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 bum.
This game's got really good music.
No shit. I don't need that right now. I mean, I don't necessarily need the assist abilities either. You know what? I will take this, because that fucking annoys me to no end.
What is it?
It slows down the barrel rotation.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's pretty nice to have. I do like that you could also respec whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Master, can you spell the evidence?
Vinny.
Oh, but I would have to. All right.
You're gonna get to play in a car after this.
Honestly, I probably will just work with stamina, because that's really all I need right now. I think I mean, I've only been in one mystery labyrinth, and that was a tutorial, so it may get harder over time. But I feel like I have a handle on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that the difficulty increase on at least the RDMs are like manageable. Like they don't even become bullshit near the end of the game.
Oh, that's good to know. Legitimately.
Yeah, like it does increase in difficulty, but it's kind of like a very slow, steady increase.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Chris, I just remember Chris struggling with the quick event.
Well, the quick time events I struggled with was mostly just because I was playing with a Switch controller that was mapped to Xbox controls while the Switch layout was on my screen. So my buttons were always confused.
Mm.
Like X was Y, Y was X, A was B, and everything was didn't make sense.
My house is so big, I just can't keep it clean. Should I hire another housekeeper?
Look at Mr. Moneybags. I wonder if I should haunt him.
Huh? You can haunt people other than me?
I'll boom kill you! You're such an idiot, Master. You're not going to stop me? Like, I would go haunt someone else. Like, I would go haunt someone else. God, fight for me. I'm Shinigami. Ugh.
I'm just gonna walk off a cliff now.
There's no clips.
I'll find one.
I'll find one.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
Why did he have to hop like a fucking tiny child?
So tiny.
He's so short.
Like, I want to get over the fence.
It's closed, as expected.
Kick it open.
Yeah. I try.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, that was unnecessarily really hot. Hold on. I might not do that. Like, Christ.
I agree. that was good.
Both Bobby and Chris be like, get somebody that can kick down a door.
It was the pose after that I was specifically talking about, after the kick. But yeah, that too.
I mean, the facial expression was pretty good too.
Looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no
Prince
family
Ali.
and lived alone.
Yep.
The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
Yeah, police tape doesn't mean anything.
The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room.
Hmm?
The first person to find the body was
Yeah.
always the same person.
Okay, yeah, we already knew that. Give me something I don't know, Halara.
Jeez,
worshiper from
they kicked
church?
out a door for you, and
Do
you
suspect
still want
him,
more?
too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Straight
Your
there.
partners now, just 'cause you held hands with my master. I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
I'd go with them than with you.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
That's her shtick. What are you talking about?
Anyway, let's not go straight there.
Say,
The owner's not around anymore, and there's just a bunch of... What? Oh, okay. So there are a bunch just hanging around. Let's snatch one and sell it!
Amanda just texted me.
Oh, okay. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what she was referring to, so I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, okay. You want to snatch one of the paintings off.
Yeah, she was just saying that they have plenty of wrapping paper. I said, yeah, I have wrapping paper of my own. I bought some.
Oh, no.
But usually they like to go with a specific color theme per person, so that's why I'm asking. It's like,
Yeah.
unless you want me to follow that color theme, then in which case I'll take it, but...
Right. I am so terrible at rap stuff. Oh my god. I just cannot do the corner. Do it nice and...
Can you like move the mic a little closer to your face? You're quite enough.
Can you also move the mic a little closer to your face? Everybody deep throat their mic. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Okay, now I actually put this back on.
Alright, I'm gonna reduce my sensitivity and see if that helps.
Okay.
I was saying that, like, I struggle with wrapping gifts. I don't know why, but I struggle with corners a lot. I can't do a clean wrapping of a present. I don't know how other people do it.
I can't necessarily say either. I have like faint traces of knowledge that I've retained, but it's like my biggest thing is that I'll always either wind up using too much paper or not enough when wrapping gifts. I can't get the right amount of paper.
Yeah, that's something I also struggle with. I know a trick my mom told me is like roll out some, put the gift down, and then take the roll and put it over it, and see how much it takes to like cover it, and then you can cut from there.
That's usually what I do as well, but I always still wind up under or overdoing it. I'll either overdo it and it's like inflated with too much space, or I'll underdo it and like I have to like piece it together and cover the holes with like little things of paper.
Tape is my best friend.
Yeah, I am not above getting a cute little bag and just putting some tissue paper and being like, very
Yeah.
The easy way out.
I'm a detective, not a thief. Why not both?
Yeah, what? Like, if it's in media, it's basically the same thing.
Take the painting. Sell it.
I mean, you need that Shien somehow.
It's true. A sofa in a lobby. Who's it intended for?
well,
It's probably just a status symbol, right?
It's another place to fuck.
Would you like to have some intimacy in my lobby sofa?
Hey, yeah, that sounds
No.
extremely comfortable. The doorknob is in rough shape. I guess because nobody's looking into the place anymore.
By the way,
Isn't it because Halara smashed it?
I guess we can't rule that out.
You look over and she's just wrecking the place.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily. She's like, come on, Yuma, we don't have time. Follow me. Punch, punch, punch,
feels
punch,
like a
punch.
Punch,
Cheers
kick,
coming up.
punch. It's all in the mind.
There's just like holes down the hall.
Come on!
She's like, thanks, Halara. I made this so that your puny brain could find. Thank you,
So
Halara.
this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here, too.
Oh, if it was.
There's nothing
excuse
left
me.
here either.
As
It's
evident
all
by
cleaned
the
up.
clock tower case, the peacekeepers
I
had to
don't want
break
to do
in
it,
every time.
But I
Mhm.
suppose I can
Well,
share
again,
post-cognition again.
Talking about the locked room aspect of
Are
it.
you sure?
Yeah.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
How are those fish still alive? Wow, they must have a sustainable ecosystem in there.
Investigate. Talk to them first.
Halara's hands are smaller and softer than I thought.
Why would you make that
Considering
comment?
Halara's strength, I thought they would be bulkier.
Master, is holding hands all it takes to get you hot and heavy? You're making me sad.
No.
No.
Though I am curious, is
Eh.
Halara a man or a woman?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
Not at all. I guess it'd be pretty rude to ask now.
They will eventually stop making that joke. I can assure you.
Right.
Again, I don't think it's a joke. I think it's just like, because there's no actual punchline. It's just a statement that isn't fun.
There's a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
I'm having
What was
deja
this
vu.
now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something scraped against it.
Oh, hey,
Really?
she actually found something useful.
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
You're charging me for it?
I jest.
Right.
Thank you, Halara.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it.
Strange.
Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
Don't be suspicious.
See?
Don't
I
be
told you I'm
suspicious.
useful. I do way more than just float around.
I don't know about that.
You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
I'm getting a headache.
I'm at least glad Yuma, like, quickly learned to just keep, like, mentally talk to Shinigami. Like, he doesn't keep repeating that mistake after the chapter 0.
This is...
Yeah.
The door to the study. We left it open just in case. So, excuse me, goodness. It's always good to be wary of sudden attacks. Never let our guard down. Right, got it.
I'll...
It's because of the teaching of yours truly. You're welcome, Master.
Nobody asked.
Everybody did.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us.
I was
I
at
have
the
narrate
entrance.
everything.
I was at the entrance. What?
happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Alright. I missed a second half of that. I see no windows and the vent is small, so I don't see escape routes. Okay.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Oh. Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Meow.
Huh? What's this?
Wait,
Meow.
not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
What's the button again? There we go.
Yeah, it's like F12. Yeah, I probably also have a photo of that. So don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Everybody shut up, Halara's blushing.
You both are so silly.
This is it.
What?
You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
The Peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo.
I'd rather not have to keep acknowledging that. But if you are going to insist on bringing that up, Shinigami, let's just say that Halara has done more for us than you have in terms of that regard, regardless.
Yeah, and again, she's just the jealous type.
I understand that, but like, if you're going to be bitchy about it, at least put in the effort to try. Like, if you're going to be that upset about it, do something to at least have a reference to, instead of doing nothing and bitching about it.
Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
But
why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery?
all these Doritos on the floor.
Yeah. I'm hungry all of a sudden.
Oh god, I hope they weren't nacho cheese. Those stains would take forever to get out.
Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Listen, that's also a trope that anime loves to do that I am not opposed to them just doing over and over again.
What's
having a
that?
stoic character be surprisingly cute in one way or another. Kieran.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are multiple reasons why I like her. All these books are lined up so neatly. They're covered in dust. No one's touched them for a long time. Maybe they won't help us with the case.
Also, not that it's related to the game, but Emil posted the final hint for the Let's Play that's apparently being announced tomorrow.
Oh shit.
crap.
The final hint is that it's a remake.
What were the 3 hints?
The name's similar to Kingdom Hearts, and that it has a peripheral.
What does that mean?
The game uses a peripheral, so like basically something you can, so like the Game Genie or like Action Replay, like something that you can attach to the device that is compatible with the game.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely Heart Gold.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that it's Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can't wait for Emil to finish up the Kingdom Hearts series in like 30 years.
Yeah. Also, the fact that he posted both of his cats right next to each other.
Aww.
Cute.
2 games.
Yeah.
Even in the past, several books lined the shelf. I checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between them and then and now.
I see.
In that case, it's probably not related to the case. Ooh, okay. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I know why that was throwing me off. Because the voice that I have been working with is a little higher pitched, but that doesn't work for Halara. That's why it was pitched down. Okay, never mind. I know why it was bugging me.
Okay.
There's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Don't change the topic.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain.
Oh.
The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me.
Especially when you have the camera situated like that.
On the edge of the eye holes near the nose. It looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
All with the eyes gouged out.
So the clock tower, we had 2 dolls with the nails in them at the base of the window with the string markings.
Yes.
In the secret club, we had no dolls that were related to the string, but we had 2 nails that were bent crooked underneath the vent. Here we have
Check every nook and cranny.
did they reset the call?
Maybe Rowan got back home?
Maybe.
Yes.
Here we have a string marking between the small vent here and the doll.
Yes.
And the doll was in between these two paintings, right? We're like right here.
I believe so.
But there's no reason. Because, again, no one would fit in that gap. So what would be the point? Unless... No, because the victim is here, so that wouldn't make sense either.
I mean, definitely the takeaways are the one unusual doll, which is apparently made of different material and much more durable, and the fact that the key was somehow found under the body.
I'm just trying to think because the other two rooms make sense. There's an escape path in the window at the clock tower, and then there's an escape path in the vent in the secret club. There is no escape path in this one, except for that vent, which would be too small for a normal person to go through. And the string has been related. Well, I guess I can't say that because there was no string that was used in the secret club, but it didn't have to be. I'm just trying to think what the string would be used for in this case. Because it's like, oh, it could be a situation where...
Well, I'm sure it'll make a lot more sense once she finishes investigating everything in here.
Yeah, but I'm theory crafting.
Yeah.
Unless I'm thinking about this wrong. Because all three victims, we haven't gotten to this one yet, but I saw the markings. All three victims have had a mark of strangulation.
And resistance.
I don't... Okay. Yeah, I don't... I guess that's just another possibility.
Oh!
Landscape paintings and extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive.
However...
They're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine.
Oh, so there was no point in even stealing them.
Doesn't look like anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere. It's a carefully organized bookshelf. Looks like all the novels belong to the same series. The Going saga? Going?
Going.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's going.
I believe the series has more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author has passed away. It's a shame the story never saw an ending.
Huh, it looks like Halara was a fan. They were very upset by that.
Yeah.
Oh!
2 extraordinarily thick books are stacked on the desk.
I got it, those were the murder weapons. Blunt force trauma.
The books are in great condition, aside from some dust. They look completely untouched.
Beats me.
He probably wanted to see them. He probably wanted to seem knowledgeable.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that just have books on a bookshelf or just scattered everywhere so that they seem like smart and powerful.
Fucking read them, plebeians. They haven't been moved in a while. They're probably not related to the case. But what did we see in post-ignition? Dolls.
So many.
4 dolls.
What does that mean?
There's an expensive looking landscape painting, but it's tilted. Wonder why.
This would fucking piss off PJ's OCD.
Could this be related to the locked room?
It appears.
Doubtful. Judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was hung at an angle. The peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. How confusing. I don't know. I would pick up that painting and see if there's something behind it.
I agree with you there, honestly. Like, if something has been moved, it's suspicious.
Yeah.
Why move?
A series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. I don't think they're related to the case. I agree. Let's look somewhere else. Two extraordinarily thick books are placed on the desk. It doesn't look like the books were stacked when the body was found.
Well,
The peacekeepers must have stacked them. Good grief. What a bunch of amateurs. The placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help with the case.
Oh!
Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and the secret club, this makes 3. It doesn't make it any less creepy, though.
beats me.
Now's not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve this case. Right.
I see.
The dolls have nothing in common. I don't see any unusual markings either.
It appears.
Nothing to do with the case, then. Hey, give me my detective points.
My points!
Sit down right here.
Fishies.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
That's true.
There are fish in the tank. It doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad.
Oh, no.
Inside the tank, some kind of secret passage?
Yeah.
Would be interesting. Doesn't appear to be related to the case.
Oh, poor fish.
Still, if this was like 3 months ago, they're doing pretty well for not being taken care of.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's right.
Okay. That's an expression. There's a projector installed in the...
Projector!
There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I'd like to take a look, but I can't reach it.
That's right.
Laura, could you please take a look around the projector?
Very well.
Sure. Give me a moment. The projector is pretty dusty. Doesn't seem to have been used since before the incident. Was somebody about to say something?
Nope.
She steps in the fucking tank to get to the
Yeah.
to get through to it.
So it's probably got nothing to do with the case. Are you sure about that? The projector is installed in the center of the bookcase. It wasn't on when the corpse was found.
You'll never reach it, Master. I'll check it out for you.
Well, did you find anything unusual?
Nope. Everything is extremely usual and unrelated to the case.
Also, that was said out loud according to the dialogue.
Oh, whoops. Don't worry about it.
There's a huge tank here, but there aren't any fish inside. There aren't any fish inside? Oh, right. Living things can't be seen through post-cognition. It doesn't have that ability. Lamp?
Lamp.
Yeah.
It's a lamp. The light's on right now.
Say,
Oh, that's me.
Make sure you use proper lighting in addition to these kinds of lighting, as eye strain may occur.
Who are you talking to, Shinigami? Oh, Shinigami. Breaking that fourth wall again.
Normal occurrence.
Oh, hey.
Oh. Hello.
Now, doesn't this seem like a room familiar in another game? Where, I don't know, there's all of a sudden different images on the walls?
The lamp's light is pointed at the table. Probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious. Doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case. There's a switch for the projector on the desk. Looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. To the off, yeah.
It was set to the off. What that's a Starfire ass line if I've ever heard one.
That's right.
Very well.
That's right.
That's right! I also completely forgot about the corpse. I'm just like, what else do we have to investigate?
Yeah, because you're saving it for last.
That's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
It appears.
It seems very likely. Post cognition!
It appears. No.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age.
Okay, but what about fake estate?
Land sharking and other illicit transactions. He made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp.
Alright,
There are
so looks like...
several reasons he behaved. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
Alright, so not only are these two victims really wealthy, but they are very cruel and thus very much hated.
Don't think that was said about the club owner.
They implied that he wasn't a great man when he was alive. Like Halara said that he didn't leave much of a legacy behind for his life or something like that. Like his life wasn't very clean. Like there was some implications.
I must have missed that.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
Oh,
The
hey.
length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's disturbing.
gonna say no with that one, Shinigami, but I mean...
Someone's checking to make sure that it's consistent with all the other bodies.
Unfortunately, the other two don't have as clear of a picture.
Well,
they don't really.
considering that it wasn't pointed out with the previous victims, I think that we can consider this a special case with this body.
Which may be related to what I was thinking before. Because I was trying to figure out, again, what the point of the wait a minute.
Better search every nook and cranny.
Shut up, you. What's the state of the door in this room?
I don't know if you investigated that. Unless you did, and that was the door where it's like it's been broken.
No, that was the front.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking, because okay, the clock tower door, it was rusted, couldn't do anything about it. The door to both here and the club owner, there was only one key, but it wasn't said what the state of the door knob was on the outside.
Well, we did finish investigating there, so I don't think there was anything with the door of the club.
Well, no. But why I'm asking is because no, that wouldn't make sense either because it was underneath the corpse. Because I was gonna say, like, they could have done like a pulley system with the wire, to drop the key back inside after locking the door again. But it being
a pulley system,
yeah, like attach the key to the wire and like pulley system it into the room through the vent at the top of the door. And then
in
after
the room we're currently in.
In the room that we're currently in. And then after that was done, just cut the wire and pull it.
Well, did we see a wire anywhere?
There are markings on the doll and on the vent. I say wire, that they're using like thread or string. It's the same general idea.
I guess wire would be more accurate because string and thread is not as tough and would not leave marks like that, I guess.
It's just more like how they would tension off and like how much do they have of it in order to like keep that up.
Yeah.
Because you'd probably need quite a bit. You can't just have like a little bit of string for that.
No, but again, like it's irrelevant anyway because the key was underneath the victim. So unless the key had fallen first somehow and then the victim fell afterwards, but again, that wouldn't make sense because they're nailed to the floor.
Well, the bottom half is.
Bottom half is.
Halara didn't make that distinction for some reason.
Oh. No, maybe that would work. Ooh. No, maybe... I mean... No. Because, let me take a look at the... If he sat up... No, he would still be too short for that. Well, It's still too far. It's still too out of the ballpark right now.
The cause of death here.
This has been theory
appears to be
crafting with
strangulation
these
as
guys.
well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of his struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Objection. We just talked about this, Halara.
That theory might be back on the table.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence. Looks like there's nothing left to check.
That's not what the line says.
Yay! That's an A-okay for the investigation here.
Finish!
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Oh, last one.
Wait!
We're getting through it pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, there's an echo.
Oh, that wasn't you just saying it again?
No.
Huh?
What?
No, my freaking. Whenever my microphone gets unplugged or my headset gets unplugged, it likes to just loop shit in the background for some reason while it doesn't have anything connected. I don't understand it.
Yeah. All right, you just, random baby crying. Probably fine.
We love that.
Yeah, that definitely was a random baby crying. It was like the spatial audio was so good there. I genuinely thought it was like from what my mom was watching on TV.
The next one is the art gallery in Gima district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
Yeah, and I very well know that I'm inflating this by doing the theory crafting and whatnot, but that's part of the experience.
No, I mean, like, this is literally your stream, and like, if there wasn't any commentary by you, then it wouldn't be as interesting. Plus, if this is how you enjoy playing games, then like, you should be able to express that. So it's not a big deal.
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be doing this out loud if I'm just playing a game on my own, but you know, bouncing it off of other people and whatnot, and this is why I really like doing Ace Attorney with Chris.
No, that's fair, but also, don't worry. This game is long, so it is okay.
You'll have plenty of time to theorycraft because it won't really make that much of a dip in how long the series is going to be.
Oh,
the game is going to be long no matter what, so it's totally fine.
Oh, goody.
Next thing we know, by the next stream, Bobby's like, I have solved the plot for the entire game. Pulls up a corkboard.
It wouldn't be the first time that I've done something like that this
Turns
early.
out Yuma was the murderer the whole time. He killed everybody.
It wouldn't be the first time that I've pulled something like that off this early in a series.
I got it. Yuma Coco Head,
this
coma theory.
is the art gallery.
It was all just a dream.
It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
Because I'll just kick my way in. Do it!
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Hell yeah.
Did you say something?
That's our Halara.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
You just said that the chief was in danger, man. You gotta move.
Alright.
Oh!
Seems like this door's locked.
Well?
Huh. Well, there are priceless works of art all over the place. Of course the door's gonna be locked.
Don't fucking actually me.
What is it?
Where do you think you're going? The crime scene is this way.
Sorry.
Right, sorry.
You can't explore here.
You're not
Gosh
allowed.
darn you, Halara, my points!
Yeah. I want my points, Halara. I want to level up. What? Nothing. I totally don't have a truth sword.
Where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
I'll make you eat those
like
words.
A couple of thugs or something. Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshipper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery. That's for total. But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you
Oh my
mean
God, girl.
special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
Here we go. A very long investigation section, even if it's split up.
It's one of the longest, to be fair, because you're solving like
4
you're gonna be
cases.
solving
Yeah.
all 4 of these fucking cases at once.
By the
Right.
way, Halara,
I will not accept any requests to reduce your fee.
that's not what I was going to ask. About your postcognition. What were you able to see before you specialized it as your forte for investigating crime scenes?
What is the point of this question?
Well, I was wondering
Or-
if you could use your ability to look at my past.
You want to see your lost memories like that? That's against the rules. No fair.
Didn't say that in the contract.
Not allowed.
The fact of the matter is, even if I could see your past, the information would not be of any use to you.
Huh? Why's that?
Psychometry doesn't allow me to pick and choose what to perceive. Rather, I can only see fragments flash by. I cannot consciously access desired information. It's why I trained at the WDO to develop it into a forte specialized for investigations.
Any piece of information would be valuable to me. If I can get even a little piece of my memory.
If you insist, I'll consider it once this investigation is done. How about 100,000 Shien per use?
Let's discuss it later. That sounded cheap to me somehow. My sense of money is getting all messed up.
Well done, Halara.
Just gotta wait until we're in the labyrinth. Just gotta wait until we're in the labyrinth.
Check, check.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery.
Oh?
The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key, and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered.
Really don't need the peanut gallery on this one. Rank up!
Level up. You got your point.
Alright.
Postcognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Right, the door was open. We knew that.
Oh!
Spilled paint has stained the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we'll know if it's related to our investigation. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder, or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Alright.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Absolutely not.
What's this?
Alright. Boxes, just a box. Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the incident.
It appears.
Looks like there's the artwork inside. They must be storing the items no longer on exhibit. I don't think these are related to the investigation. Well? Wait. Okay, so that painting wasn't there. But that painting was. Also, I apologize for the flashing lights that may come with going in and out of precognition. Just need to see the differences.
That's fair.
You know,
Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artworks inside.
Yeah.
There's a layer of dust on the boxes. Doesn't look like the culprit touched them. Meaning they've got nothing to do with the case.
this is...
It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. This picture really conveys its time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago.
What?
Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer.
Well, that's fucking rude. That looks important. We're gonna get my... Canvas. The canvas placed here is completely blank. I wonder why it's blank, and why it's so messily placed with these wooden frames.
Well,
Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event. I see. Nothing seems out of place. I don't think this will help the case. With the case. Scream.
This is...
Painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel as if it's going to swallow me whole.
that's...
Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. Doesn't look like it's related to the case. So then what is in this area? Okay, the painting was up there instead of down here.
Yeah.
A blank canvas and wooden frame have been placed on the trolley. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now. At least, that's how it looks to me. It appears unchanged to me as well, meaning there's probably no evidence to be found here. Gotta explore every possibility, though.
That place is suspicious.
I'm gonna switch to my phone and be muted for a bit while I get dinner ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh!
Sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep dust off.
It appears.
Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time. Yeah, you can tell from the dust that's gathering on the sheet, too. You're up, Chris.
Yeah, I guess it would be me. In other words, it's completely irrelevant.
There are baskets on top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see inside them, though.
I'll
take a look for you. news.
What is it?
We accomplished nothing.
So you found nothing.
Good.
Woman! Woman!
Woman!
Oh!
It's a sculpture with the sheet over it. The position was the same before and after using post-cognition.
I see.
The overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can assume nobody has moved it. The sculpture isn't related to the case.
Oh!
Our basket is on top of the shelf.
But
There's nothing but dust inside. I guess it hasn't been used for a while.
Basically, it's unrelated to the case.
To the player, don't think about this at all. It's not related.
There's a nail stuck in a painting.
This might be, though.
The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted.
Are you sure? I feel like it being in the painting is a little bit more normal than inside a bunch of dolls. At least that's how it seems to me, anyway.
Or at least compared to the rest of the other murders, it's a little unusual.
Well, yeah, it's a complete shift in the MO.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Oh.
This is...
Nails are driven into this painting of a young man.
Oh, I know this. It's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason.
That's not really the impression I get.
Yeah, there's nothing to like about edgelords.
This is...
Shinigami, what are you talking about?
It's a large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. Wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
That's...
If it's related to the case, there's probably a reason. Let's assume that much.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
You better hurry or you'll run out of time.
Nope.
What you thinking about?
I'm trying to think if I could figure out any sort of way that all of these would be related, like in terms of like MO and like execution, but these really are four extremely distinct crime scenes here.
Yeah.
It also makes me wonder if it wasn't just one person doing it. If it was maybe two people.
Well, what would be the difference? Like what? Like if it was two people, then like how? What were they like in cahoots with each other? Were they like just doing separate crimes and didn't know? But they just so happened to know what the Nailman's MO was?
Because the MO of the club, of the club, the mansion, and the clock tower are all very similar. This one is just different enough to be concerning, which makes me think that this one may have been a copycat killer. This may not have been the same person. It would also make sense because, as far as we know, of course, we haven't looked at the victim yet, but with the information that we know, this victim also does not follow the same culprit, the same victim pattern as the others. Like, this one was a complete shift.
So wait, why do you think that it's a copycat killer? I missed that.
Because
yeah, they were actually just explaining it, but yeah, go ahead.
The MO is just different enough to be a bit concerning.
How so?
Because it's mostly just in the calling card aspect. Because if you think about it, the club, the mansion, and the clock tower all had that calling card of dolls being all over the place, but also dolls being used in some way of either execution or escape.
Okay.
That we know of. This one, there are only two dolls on the entire scene, and the only significance of the doll is the fact that the key was nailed into it. It just seems like a shift in the execution for this particular murder, and then it went back with the clock tower.
So this one in particular, so that's what you mean by this one in particular doesn't align with the other murders, because it doesn't seem like this murder was executed in the same way the others were.
It doesn't seem like it was executed in the way that the others were. And also, as I was saying before, we don't know the identity of the clock tower victim, so I can't say this for sure, but both the club owner and the mansion owner were both in higher society, had shady dealings, and were not necessarily the greatest people. That gives a motive. That gives a pattern. We don't know.
Yeah.
Like, as far, again, as I said, we haven't checked out the victim yet, so I don't know if there's going to be any information. But as far as we know, this victim does not follow the pattern of victims from the other two murders.
Yeah, I think the only thing I remember from the clock tower victim was that I think she was dressed pretty nicely.
Right.
Like, if we probably had to place her somewhere in Kanai Ward, she would not be in the lower district where we've seen people just simply wear raincoats. I think she had a relatively nice coat and outfit on.
Right. So we could probably assume that she was in the higher echelon as well. That's why I said, like, I feel like this one is a complete outlier, which sheds a completely different it sheds a completely different light on somebody. Because if we take again, if the game wants me to go with the obvious, let's go with the obvious for a second. If this is the work of a copycat killer, that worshipper was the only one who had followed the case enough to know the exact methods of the nailman.
That we know of because he was open. He was so open about it.
Yeah, that he openly admitted. There was also something else also popped into my head. The other 3 locations were a true locked room mystery. The first and second only had a singular key to each location, and the third was it could only be locked from the inside. This particular location has 2 keys, which again, kind of shit, is a shift in the MO, just enough to be suspicious.
I do agree with the fact that this one isn't a complete locked room mystery compared to the others. Those were definitely true locked room mysteries where the keys were inside the room that the murder took place, yet the doors were locked. Well, I guess the same could be said for this room, but yeah, like you said, for those other rooms, there's only one copy of the key, whereas in this one there are multiple key copies. Yeah, that is interesting. But if the worshipper, if in your theory the worshipper is a copycat killer, but he knows extensive details about the nailman, why would he get his copycat killing? Why would he recreate the killing just incorrectly to the point where it's that glaringly noticeable?
Well, you also have to remember, this was within the span of 6 months. 6 months ago, the first one hit. What was it? 3 months ago, the second one hit. And then only a month ago did the third one hit. By the time there is a third murder, that's usually when somebody is starting to be classified as a serial killer.
Yes.
Which means that, if it's close enough, there are people are going to start overlooking details, and we know how sloppy the peacekeepers are.
Yes.
If they just say, "Oh, it was another nailman killing," it was close enough, people aren't going to bat an eye because there were 2 other ones that have proved the same pattern already.
I guess the only thing the worshipper would get out of that, though, is the fact that yes, these are now officially serial killings, and I guess at that point, people would. I guess the only thing he would get out of it, if he was involved, is that at this point, people now believe in the nailman. Now that there's been 3 consistent killings, and thus more dolls would be nailed to the woods, and thus more killings would happen. So that is, as someone who is obsessed with the nailman, I think that's the only benefit he could probably get.
Most likely. And again, somebody that obsessed with a murder, it tends to be a little psychologically unhinged. To the point where it is completely feasible that it's just I love this guy so much, I love his work so much that I want to try my hand on it, or I want to do an homage to it, or whatever the case is. It's some sort of twisted glorified worship. There is also the fact that with this particular victim, he said himself he knew the name of the victim that was on the tree, and he followed them inside or to the art museum. Yes, he said later he went through with security, but we don't know how long in between that was. So just food for thought. Or I could be completely wrong, and he is totally not involved at all. But because this game just loves to just say "fuck you," fuck your logic.
Oh,
seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore, though.
Beats me.
Looks like the area has been cleaned up, probably by the peacekeepers or the art gallery staff. don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information. How about investigating then?
Touch.
Whoa. Alright.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Isomoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Okay.
She's a whore.
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Well, that is a strange, different way of murder, huh?
Isn't it? I might have to amend things a little bit. Maybe not intended to be a copycat killing, but definitely made to look like it, at the very least. Still, that's...
Time to
It's to throw them off.
That should be enough.
I'm finished investigating there. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together.
That should do it for the room.
Ooh,
Next is the window.
excuse me.
It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
Okay.
Very well.
It would be best to check outside the window. Go ahead, I'll stay here. Okay.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh?
It's almost like they want to teach you how to be an investigator. Listen, I'm not mad with it. I'm a hands-on person. I am a physical learner. I gotta go through the
Same.
motions. I gotta go through the motions in order to get it down.
And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Don't say anything, Shinigami. You're the one that did
Does
this.
that have anything to do with the locked room?
It does suck that we don't get to physically examine the body, but this is a very interesting way to do it.
Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, the body technically was already cleaned up by the peacekeepers.
Yeah.
Like, all the bodies are just gone.
You know, I think Halara
And they did a
was just
pretty
having
good job
fun
of cleaning
pushing
up the
you
scene,
around.
too.
Surprisingly.
I hope that's not the case.
Let's rest.
Some cardboard boxes are stacked up. Looks like they're all sealed.
Actually,
Oh, my. Are you back or no?
Take that as a no.
He's been left in the rain, so I bet whatever's inside is ruined.
My points.
Points.
Someone could probably scale this fence with some effort. Maybe the culprit escaped this way.
Anyway,
Maybe, but the real priority is solving that locked room mystery, right? Anyway, it's not like there's any clues left behind here.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's focus on figuring out that locked room. Maybe not, but I am very concerned about that water.
What in Kanai World where it's always raining? Water's never been a problem.
Maybe that's just a reflection of the light there.
I mean, that is a gushing fucking faucet.
Yeah.
Here's the window.
To the wall.
No.
See anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
Patrick Stargo and Skeet
I
Skeet.
see. Try entering through the window.
Okay.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Come on, just
Okay.
turn flat like paper, and this is just Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door.
I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Genuinely surprised Shinigami
Are
didn't
you
make a comment
sure?
about sticking a finger
Did
in
you
there.
figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Ruh-roh.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey.
I'm not doing anything shady.
Yeah, convincing.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm...
Oh yeah, it's saying that you're a detective is totally the way to go.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
Yuma!
Oh my god.
Yuma! Amaterasu.
you totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying.
Never
huh?
fucking heard of that lie.
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation.
For Amaterasu. Oh, hold on. No, that's gotta.
No, we need that.
Yes, of Amaterasu. Yes, of Amaterasu.
Okay, that should be good enough.
We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
You were just attempting to.
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Of course it would.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Amaterasu.
Amateurish.
Amateurish.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone.
Please tell me you lost
According
him.
to There was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna
When you're in
do,
trouble-
Master?
When you're in trouble, please be
checked
sure to
everything
pull on
we
these
can.
rabbit ears.
All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
Okay, that puts a hole into my theory, but it's gotta be close.
I need to hurry back before the chief
I was gonna
gets
be close.
executed.
I gotta be back.
Let's hurry! I want to know how they'll execute him too.
Oh, shut up. Like, I have to be on the right track, but there are just some things that still don't add up.
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go! You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Damn it, where's the ones going down?
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on! Where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Okay, that's a mini point of no return there.
It totally is.
Okay. I am trying to figure out what the best course of action is going to be.
Well, the remainder of the stream.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty much the end of this section.
Okay, but like, how much of a section is it going to launch me into if I go beyond this point?
The mystery labyrinth.
Hmm.
I mean, you could like, because in terms of like actual stuff that you could miss, you pretty much got everything that you could get in this chapter so far.
Well, yes, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about like if I'm going to get stuck in a situation where I won't be able to save.
You will be able to save. You always save before and after mystery labyrinths.
Okay. All right. Because like I'm as I said before, I was already coming into this at 50%. I'm starting to feel a little tired.
That's fine. This should be the end of the section though.
Okay.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired.
I lied.
Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Yeah, that took 5 minutes to say, apparently.
Wait! Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
Listen, I don't know who the culprit is. No!
I was the one investigating the Nailman murder.
Yeah, it just comes in like, okay, listen, I'm here to tell you I have no idea who it is.
Yuma!
That's not helpful, Yuma!
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower.
Yes.
Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident.
Oh.
You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Just us. This information.
Think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now.
No, give me a bad end
The
choice.
Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth. Huh?
He just says no.
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
What do you mean strife?
But
Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings.
Oh, shit.
We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
Uh-huh. Even though we kind of already knew that, but I guess it had to be a key.
I will catch the true
Yeah, because it wasn't public to anyone else.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Oh no, this backfired.
That is my name, Yuma.
You are suspected of espionage.
What?
I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
No! What the fuck kind of leap is that?
Espionage because you knew information that we didn't want you to know. Oh,
No. Oh, fuck off, Seth.
Lawfully evil.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
Okay.
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Well, this is trouble.
All my hair shall rush to your aid.
That's right.
Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Vigilante time. Well, that guy's gone.
Yep. Into the water he goes.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
That was more like 5.
Sorry. I promised to give him a stern lecture.
We'll
after
ignore
this.
the fact that he doesn't have the megaphone in front of him right now.
Keep things on the down low. Mr. Seth, are you all right?
Who do you think we are?
Okay.
In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective.
It's time for the mystery labyrinth.
Culprit.
What's going on?
I don't know
Oh.
why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well...
Ah.
What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Halara seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
Or why don't you just fucking stop time and take us into the mystery labyrinth, you useless fucking piece of goo?
You.
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Don't you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the Peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
What?
Hey, whoa, what?
Hi, Halara.
What?
What's this? Has time stopped?
The Halara? How are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened?
Shinigami?
Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Thought so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well.
So...
Halara here ended up wandering into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll kick that roll over to Master!
Don't kick me. Okay.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
So
So it ain't just us going in there now.
So the further we go, the more coalescence we use with the other detectives, the more allies we're going to have on future mystery labyrinths. Or is this a case-by-case scenario?
It's more of a case-by-case scenario.
Well, that's kind of a shame. That's boring. Would have been really cool if we just kept gathering the master detectives.
No, you're right. No, you're very right.
Well, I mean, okay, I can't even say that because I'm sure they'll pull up some bullshit like, yeah, by the way, she's not going to remember it by the time you're done. Blah, 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 blah.
What? No.
It would just be really nice if, like, this nonsense would be shared with the other master detectives, even if they're not active in it on a case-by-case scenario, that they're at least aware of it enough.
It would be, but I mean,
there is something that they do with this that is a pleasant surprise, but that's not till later.
Well, no, 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 no. That's it. That's it for today.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could probably just all that 4 out of the game
Yeah.
at this point.
Well, that was a full.
No. I knew what you were fucking humming.
Yeah, of course you do. Because that's how my mental jukebox works.
Listen, for being a quirky song, it's quite catchy.
I'm starting to get into it. It's 5 streams in, but you know, it's a slow burn, I guess.
That's good.
Obviously, Shinigami is still an issue, but I feel like I'm starting to learn to just ignore her for the most part. Unless, you know, I'm trying to have a train of thought and she keeps trying to fucking talk over me. That pisses me off.
Yeah, I get that. Again, I must stress, entirely on the writing. Her voice acting is phenomenal. Otherwise,
yes. Yeah, because I'll do that. Like I'll do that bit with other characters. And it's like I'm trying to say something, and then they have like a random line. But obviously, there's a little bit of a bias at work here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, I'm getting into it. Again, this was kind of a rough day because I was only at at half attention, and we were doing 4 or 3 different murder scenes.
Yeah, like again, this is by far the most complicated case out of all of the cases in the game because you have to solve 4 different mysteries. That's not a normal thing that goes on beyond this.
Okay.
Thank Christ, because I don't think I could handle them just keep adding more and more murders like every single time we go through a different case.
Yeah, that would start to become fucking 100-line levels of bullshit.
God.
I'm assuming. Of course, that's just the endings, but it's same difference. It's like it's just making it more and more complicated as you go on. But I mean, like, it's definitely getting the wheels turning. I will say that. There are quite a few mysteries, but I think I have the general idea down.
I'd say you're on a pretty good track to solving the thing.
I'm gonna be honest.
You haven't necessarily found the who, but you kind of have the right path going.
Yeah. And we will pick it up again next week. You guys think you're gonna be okay coming home on Monday, or did you want to just take that day off?
Realistically, we could be, because we're not staying. Like, our thing ends on Monday. We would be like heading home the morning of. Maybe we'd spend like a good chunk of the afternoon, but like realistically, I don't think Pooja would want to stay longer than it is, but then before it gets dark in driving home. So realistically,
You would be
it could
correct.
happen.
Yeah, you would be correct. I'm fine with it. I might be a little tired that day, but I'm fine with like going through with it. I think we might be able to finish the Mystery Labyrinth next time.
It'll probably take like a whole stream to finish the labyrinth, honestly. They usually do.
Okay.
I say usually. This is the second one we're doing.
Also, again, it depends on how much I'm stopping to think and theory craft, and you know, us just kind of doing commentary instead of just letting the game play through. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that next week my schedule is not going to be as horrendous, so maybe we would be able to go a little bit longer. But yeah. Okay. Rest of this week is going to be really fucking short, but it's going to be really satisfying. The only other stream that I have planned for this week is tomorrow. And it is a very special day tomorrow. Because if everything works out, we're able to get started on time, and things don't keep us from getting to our goal. We are going to be finishing up Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Crimson Flower Route. Mentioned this in the beginning of the stream. It has been 12 months. It has been almost exactly a year since we have started the Red Route. Again, this probably would have been done a whole lot sooner. If it wasn't for the scheduling errors. But it is what it is. Ideally, it would be a Christmas miracle if we could get it done before the end of the year. And I think we can do it. Especially with the class that we've built. I sincerely think that we can do it. And that's about it. In terms of my solo streams, I'm probably going to stop streaming Immortals of Avium. I am enjoying it, but it's just not doing what I was hoping it would do. Like, it's kind of worn off and not having as much fun playing it on stream specifically. I'd probably be fine just kind of playing it casually, but just not as a stream game. So I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do. And of course, that all depends on my situation. As I mentioned at the end of every month, my situation is getting a bit tougher. And again, it is all down to financials. I would try to do a GoFundMe or like any sort of those fundraisers, but they just kind of never seem to pan out. So I guess I'm just going to have to play it where it lies. There's a potential that I may just not be able to do a lot of this stuff depending on how things go. Might not have a car, a legally driven car come next month. I may not have a place to stay because I still don't have enough money from month to month to be able to pay rent. There's a lot of unknowns going on right now. And as kind of depressing as it is to talk about, especially at a stream like this, until I make a video that kind of summarizes everything, it's the best way that I can get it out in case I do wind up kind of dropping off the radar. That's kind of why. But I'm hoping that if things do wind up panning out next year, I'm still where I am. I can still function as I usually have. I'm hoping that I'll be able to jump into one of the new game pluses that are that are kind of pending right now. Which as kind of just a layout for everybody. I have Persona 3 Reload, because I want to do a new game plus of that, get all of the get all of the supports. There is Final Fantasy 16. There is Metaphor Refantasio. And then there is Lies of P, which is a combination of the New Game Plus and the DLC. I'm still waiting on the money to get the DLC before I do that. So there is plenty of stuff that I would legitimately want to do that is sitting on, that is sitting and waiting to be released. I just kind of need the time away. The Tomb Raider games and stuff like that were kind of starting to wear me out on the puzzle aspect, and I just kind of needed something else. I think what I really needed was just some time off from it, which in or out of my control, I have been getting. So hopefully come next year, I'll be able to, start one of those, and maybe I'll make a poll to see which one. I'm more leaning towards Persona right now, but really any of them can be an option. And also, again, as we get to the end of the year, as many of you know, New Year's Eve is actually my channel anniversary. Figure out how the fuck that turned out. And I am still planning on making a video of the recap of this year, the highs, the lows, and just kind of where we've been through the channel, because we did a lot this year. But I'll get into it more then. So yeah, definitely look for us tomorrow for Fire Emblem, and again next week for more Rain Code. That is it from me. Chris, you have, well, I mean, probably not, but you have anything to add for your channel?
Do I have anything to add for this week? Fucking, are you insane?
Maybe.
I mean, I already put out my update video. I already laid out exactly what's happening, but for those who don't know, I made another channel. It's where the VODs are gonna go, because I'm sick and tired of just dumping my channel with excess stuff that I don't necessarily want to just kind of be laying there. It's gonna be in its own thing, and then I'm gonna gussy it up and then put it on the main channel proper for like an actual video. When it comes to the stream VODs, everything else that's already on there that isn't stream VODs are gonna stay the same. All the YouTube streams are still gonna be there. All the Let's Plays, shit posts, anything that's still gonna be on the main channel. So the dumping grounds will be on a separate channel. I don't necessarily care if it gets popular or not. It's just mostly for a me thing, because the clutter is a little annoying now. But it's there in case you would like to see where the stream VODs go. And then again, they will, and it also refers to like any kind of long form plays as well, that will eventually get turned into main channel videos. So that's basically what I've been working on. All of Is This Seat Taken's in there right now. There's other VODs that we've done recently, like we played golf with your friends, like that has to be put on there. The last time we played Peak, I already did the last Valkyria Chronicles session of this year. Most of those will also go on that channel. I'm just sick and tired of just like putting stuff on the channel just cause, and I only did it just to keep consistency, but like realistically it just put a bunch of stuff that not a lot of people watched, which I mean, that was probably the lowest reason why I did this, but primarily just because it's just cluttered with stuff. In terms of actual streams, I mean, fucking it's Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my girlfriend got plans this Christmas. So, like,
how many years has it been?
6.
And how many years do you need to marry?
I'm not answering that.
Oh, you could have at least gone on with the joke.
I could have gone with like 600. It takes 600 years to get married. We're at 6. Bro. Lasting 600 years?
I mean, that's a true test of faith.
The heat death of the universe, and we'd still fucking not be married.
You think the universe is gonna end in 600 years?
No, but there could be some witness. I don't fucking know how time works.
Witness.
Also, good view, Pooja. I see you blushing in chat.
Witness.
I fucking love you.
Witness.
Yeah, that's when the Majora's Mask moon just starts to plummet into the moon. They go.
That moon is approaching a lot faster than anticipated. Oh my god!
Yeah, dawn of the oh shit.
Dawn of the now.
Yeah, dawn of the now. Yeah, we'll get married. I mean, we're gonna continue on the projects starting next year properly. That's when we'll hopefully get back to Ace Attorney after Fire Emblem's finished.
Yeah, which yeah, I'll talk about it tomorrow. So because hopefully we'll have. I mean, we are going to discuss. There's going to be a lot of things to discuss after the run is done proper. But I should make mention to anybody who is curious or concerned or whatever. We are planning on doing the other 2 runs. It's just with our scheduling right now. Ideally it would be I would have one weekend day, Chris would have the other, so we would do both Fire Emblem and Ace Attorney. Then it turned into one day, so it's like, okay, we're gonna trade off. Now it's just like, whatever the fuck in the week we can get it done. But yeah, right now we're kind of switching on and off. So yeah, we're gonna be going back to Ace Attorney for a little bit. Give Chris's channel a little more spotlight, and my planning, and specifically the planning of myself and PJ, a rest while we get set for the yellow run, which I think we pretty much already have set, but we would need to go through it. Yellow run being Golden Deer, for anybody who doesn't know our code. But yes, we are planning on doing the other ones. It's just that at least until about the middle of next year, we just have to kind of plan around the circumstances of work and scheduling to get some of these group streams done. Besides, I want to get through Ace Attorney just as much as Chris does, because I am excited for games later down the line in the series. Totally not just talking. Totally not talking about the end of the existing series right now. But yeah, as for the other 2 that you see up here, oh, were you done? I kind of jumped in. Were you all set?
I'm pretty done.
Okay, all right. In terms of the others that you see here, as for PJ, eventually, maybe, sometime, more Dragon Age Inquisition with Rowan as a co-commentator. Whenever, fuck it. As for Rowan, once everything gets together and they get their channel moving, they have a long and arduous project with PJ, which is going to be Pokemon related. In fact, it's going to be Pokemon in release order, in generational order. Just going through all of the games and just experiencing the Pokemon series as it is. Well, I should once per generation, but still. Yeah, just kind of experiencing it as a whole, which is at least up until 6th gen, which is going to be quite a ride. And that is about it. We have quite a few others within our circle that do content creation as well. A few of them are down below in the description, as well as the link to everybody else's channels. But yeah, that is about it.
And none of them are Pooja.
It's true. Which, of course, thank you for joining us on this detective's adventure. It is nice to have you along for the ride. Even if you can't respond right now. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, thank you. I mean, I'm still glad that we're going through this, because I think it is a good game to experience once, and I think that the ending is worth it, and it's good, and I'm excited to see you get there.
Well, that's gonna be a long time away, so we'll see. But yes, you can hear all 3 of us plus PJ and Rowan. Additionally, all do stupid voices and do stupid crap in the finale to the Crimson Flyer route of the Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough tomorrow, and then you can catch the three of us back here on Monday for some more Raincoat Plus. Otherwise, I hope you guys just enjoy yourselves, have a wonderful holiday, and see you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.